I'm Finn, a student and community organizer with the Martin Luther King Jr. Freedom Center. Learning outside of the classroom, getting out of our comfort zones and into the community to study and practice skills and experience makes us better citizens. We become more unifying members of our families and communities. We connect, learn from, and experience with people from other generations and backgrounds. We transform ourselves through getting involved with something bigger than ourselves through study, action, and civic engagement. Rosie's Girls, a program in Richmond, California, brings together generations of women who originally organized during the 1940s. More than 19 million women worked together to protect and promote democracy. During World War II, they built ships that helped defeat fascism in Europe and Japan. They did so by learning and practicing skills such as welding and riveting. They created and sustained opportunities for education and civic engagement. The legacy of these public servants lives on today in the training and community of young women learning trade skills on a historic ship.
We're on the Red Oak Victoria, and this ship was built in 86 days, mostly by women. And I love that history. And today we're doing some welding. It's fun and it's hard work. And it's just, I love it. I love coming here. Every time I come here or I go to the Rosie Museum, I learn new things. How powerful women are. And yeah. What I love about it, what I love working with young people because they keep me young. I don't want to be 64 gathering dust. They keep me young, they keep me up on things. And just being able to see how things have changed in the last 40 years or so. And I was thinking about it. My oldest daughter is 43. She wanted to be a mechanic. But at that time, there wasn't, even 38 years ago, there wasn't a lot of women mechanics. And I just wish that back then I would have encouraged her more. And so now I'm like, okay, you want to be a welder? Go for it. You want to be an elevator worker? You want to do construction? Go for it. You can do it. To me, democracy means being able to do what you choose to do and being allowed to do it. If a young lady wants to do welding, she can do it. And it needs to be brought back into the schools. It's not just about sports. The trade needs to go back into the schools.
Contra Costa Youth Service Bureau does a collaboration with the Rosie program, exposing young girls to things that they may not never ever get a chance to see, where they've been actually going out on site and learning, I'm going to call it trades and skills that they may not have an opportunity to learn in school. You know, you never know what you're interested in until you're introduced to something. It may be more traditional now, but at one time it was very non-traditional for women or young girls to be performing that kind of work. It's not just one group of people or one race of people, and I think that is great. I mean, sometimes we're so left out of things that are going on, but with Rosie the Riveter, it's like they're bringing the girls in, they're including them, they're being thought about. Every single person having an opportunity, despite their race, color, or religion, they get an opportunity just like everyone else. That's, for me, that's what democracy means.
I remember being excited to be part of the program because of my sister. She was in the program before me, and I would hear her talk about the program to my mom and how much fun she would be having. And then she'd put my hopes there. And when I joined the program, it was just exactly how she described it. It was super fun. I think it's really necessary, especially nowadays. There's a lot of negative stigma. It's always been like that, but a lot of negative stigma towards women doing jobs, especially in trade, right? And I really like how this program brings in the idea, or like plants the idea inside your head that women can do it too, you know. It's like really, it's great. Someone older can influence someone younger, and it can be the same way around. Like they can influence each other, kind of like a trade. And I think it's great because it's like you're trading information. It's like knowledge from the older person.
And it's fascinating how during World War II, the women did all this work and then they sent them back to the kitchen. And we were there for so long. But now it's like, nah, things have changed. We did it. We started with yes, we can. And look, we did it. And we're going to continue to do it.
Transforming ourselves by developing practical skills for a safe, sane, and strong community also protects and promotes democracy. Study and practice outside of the classroom. Connect with people and generations that have stories and experiences that are different from our own. Everywhere, there are needs for people to learn how to work with our hands and work with each other. We can protect and promote democracy by becoming part of something bigger than ourselves. Like the Rosies said, we can do it.